So man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Check it out. Let me tell you what your boy did, man. At the beginning of April, I set out on a mission and said that I was going to try to go about 2 weeks without eating any sugar. And anybody who knows me or anybody who goes through this themselves, y'all know that that's a serious task because sugar is one of the most addictive things that you can put into your body. Seriously addictive. And for those who might doubt that, you just got to think about the times where you were sitting up and your body was just screaming for something sweet. Just wouldn't even let you complete your work. Whatever you were trying to do, your body was not having it because it kept poking at you saying, hey man, go in there and get a piece of cake. Go in there and get some cookies. Do something, but put something sweet in here fast. And you accommodate it. You're going to get up and you're going to satisfy that urge because it's actually that addictive. So what I was trying to do, I said, you know what, let me try to see if I can go um, a short period of time without consuming any sugar and see what kind of benefits that I would get from that. Now, what we got to understand is that there are two types of sugar that we're dealing with that I'm speaking of right now. You have natural sugar, which I'll get into in a second, and you have the processed sugar. That's the monster right there. Because there are many foods like fruits and other foods that contain natural sugar that if those foods haven't been compromised in some kind of way, then those natural sugars go through a process in the body that are very beneficial to you. They break down in a way and distribute throughout the body in a way that's good for you because they come with proteins and other elements that do it the right way. The refined sugar, the processed sugar, it's like going straight to the vein and it's skipping a lot of steps and it's not being accompanied by the other proteins that you need, and it makes the body have to react in a different way in order to regulate the sugar in your bloodstream. So now the body is all out of whack, and that's not what you want. And another issue you got to look at is that, man, they put that crap in everything. They try to put that kind of sugar in every food. There are foods that you don't even know have sugar in it. You don't taste it in it, but if you read the ingredients, you'll see how many grams of sugar, and you'll see total sugars, you'll see added sugars. You know, and they separate those categories for a reason. So what you have to try to do, man, is get yourself to a point where you've done the research and you get a good enough understanding of what's what in order to give yourself the best chance for the best results. And that's what I was trying to do. Now you're gonna go through your withdrawal periods. It's like any dope fiend. You're gonna go through your withdrawals when you're trying to kick the habit. And I did too. You know, them 2 or 3 days in, you round this boy just, you know, that I felt like I could have punched a hole in an 18 wheeler. But after a while, you level out. If you stay on the course, you will level out, and your body will start to regulate itself and get back to where it needs to get. And a lot of the aches and pains that I was having, you know, like in my joints, I play basketball and all that. A lot of those aches and pains, I found that they started to go away. They didn't really affect me as much, and I had a little more bounce in my step because that sugar contributes to all of those things. So also it gave me an opportunity to find alternative foods and drinks that I could drink that either contained no sugar or it contained small amounts of natural sugar. It's very small amounts of natural sugar and things that I didn't even know existed. Like, you know what? I could actually drink this all the time. I could actually eat this all the time and eliminate the highly sugary drinks that I was consuming on a daily basis. Not every now and then. We talking about on a daily basis. So that was a good thing for me. Now, am I saying that I'm gonna go the rest of my life like this and stop eating it? No, I'm not saying that, because I know I'm not gonna tell that lie to you or me. You know, I will have moments where I dabble, but my goal is to not be so extreme to where, look, your boy was getting down with some forms of sweets every day. That's what I was doing, who I am, you know. But I'm not gonna be that guy anymore. And I would urge y'all to kind of look into that as well. I don't care if you 18, 19 years. I don't care if you're young or old. But if you're young, it would be wise to kind of start on that journey now, because those of us who are older, we can look at ourselves now and then look at a picture of us 20, 30 years ago and say, man, who is this guy? You know, because your body has gone through a transformation based on the things that we put into it, based on the foods and drinks and the lifestyle that we participate in, and you don't look the same as that you looked um, when you were in high school, when you were in college, when you was in your prime. So at the end of the day, start working on that now, and especially if you're somebody who don't exercise, because a lot of y'all don't do no physical activity. And that's not a good thing either. Because when you're consuming bad foods and you're not even doing anything to burn it off, or to combat it in any way with physical activity, then you're just creating a cocktail inside your body for disaster. And that's not what you want to do. You know, we go on and on talking about sugar and the negative effects, man. And trust me, your boy ain't no doctor, and I ain't even trying to play one on YouTube, but just sharing my personal experience, and how it, you know, I really felt the difference. I really did. I felt the difference, and that was just for 2 weeks. So let me know what y'all think. Share your stories. Some of y'all might be extreme health people on here that are already on top of that, already on that mission, and some people may need to hear that just to kind of get going. It's the power of the mind. You got to be strong, because it's not going to be easy in the beginning. The first part is the worst part, but if you stick with it, you'll get it. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. It's your big brother, K-Rino, man. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.